Zinedine Zidane's 2016-17 Real Madrid side was simply incredible, winning the UEFA Champions League, UEFA Super Cup, and the FIFA Club World Cup during a remarkable campaign. With world-class players such as Cristiano Ronaldo, Luka Modrić, Toni, Kroos, and Sergio Ramos, Zidane created a team that combined attacking quality, tactical flexibility, and devastating transitions. In this video, we'll recreate the tactics and player roles behind one of Madrid's most successful seasons. Zidane largely set up Madrid in a 4-3-3 formation that would evolve into a 2-3-5 structure in possession. This gave the team a strong foundation at the back, while allowing the midfield and attacking players to create overloads across the pitch and dominate possession. At the base sat the two centre-halves, who were responsible for initiating attacks and constructing play from deep. Ahead of them, the three-man midfield provided control and balance, with the deepest midfielder acting as the defensive presence, while the two technical number 8s controlled the tempo, progressed possession, and dictated the team's attacking movements. Out wide, the fullbacks and wingers worked together to create constant pressure on the opposition. The two wide defenders pushed forward with overlapping runs, while the wingers could alternate between holding their width and moving inside into the half spaces. These rotations created central overloads and allowed the wide attackers to become additional goal-scoring threats. Through the middle, the number 9 played an important role in connecting the attack. He would drop deep into central areas to combine with the midfielders and wingers, helping create passing sequences while also using his movement to open up space for the wide forwards to attack. This fluidity gave Zidane's Madrid multiple ways of breaking down opposition defenses. The team tactics were centered around a standard approach, reflecting the balance and flexibility that defines Zidane's Real Madrid. The side could control matches through central areas, using the technical quality of the midfield to dictate the tempo, circulate possession, and patiently look for openings through the middle. Quick combinations, positional rotations, and movement between the lines allowed the team to create central overloads before breaking through with incisive passes into the forwards. However, they were equally dangerous in the wide areas, with the fullbacks providing overlaps while the wingers could move inside from the flanks and become major goal-scoring threats. Zidane's side could also use switches of play, overlapping runs, underlapping movements, and quick combinations to move opponents around before attacking the spaces created. Transitions were another major weapon, with Real Madrid able to turn defensive recoveries into attacks almost instantly through the pace of their forwards and exceptional passing range of the midfielders. The build-up style was set to balanced, allowing the sides to mix controlled possession with quicker progression when opportunities appeared. The centre-backs would initiate their attacks from deep, while the midfield trio provided multiple passing options to help the team play through pressure. The side could circulate the ball patiently between the defensive midfield before using Kroos, Modrić, and the wider players to progress into the attacking half. Once the forwards found space, the tempo could suddenly increase through vertical passes, quick combinations, and aggressive runs beyond the defensive line. Defensively, the team operated with a largely hybrid approach that could change depending on the match situation. Madrid would often settle into a compact mid-block, keeping the lines relatively close together and protecting the central spaces while waiting for opportunities to regain possession. When required, they could drop into a deeper block in order to absorb pressure, protect a lead, and see out the closing stages of a match. Alternatively, Zidane could instruct his players to step higher up the pitch and press aggressively, using the forwards to force mistakes while the midfield pushed forward to recover possession. This adaptability allowed Real Madrid to switch between controlling space, defending their advantage, and actively hunting the ball depending on the demands of the game. The goalkeeper and undisputed number 1 for Zidane was Keylor Navas, who was deployed as a balanced goalkeeper. Navas played an important role in Real Madrid's success, specifically with his exceptional reflexes, agility, and ability to react quickly in difficult situations. He could make crucial saves when the defensive structure was breached, often giving the team the platform they needed to remain in control of matches. With the ball, Navas was not required to be heavily involved in every build-up phase. Instead, he would favor simple and reliable distribution, using a mixed range of passing to find defenders, midfielders, and wider players. When short options were available, he could play into the back line and help Madrid retain possession, while longer passes gave him the option to bypass pressure and move the ball quickly towards the attacking players. The back four of Marcelo, Sergio Ramos, Rafael Varane, and Dani Carvajal provided the perfect blend of attacking quality, defensive aggression, pace, and composure for the system. Marcelo was deployed as an attacking wingback with an attack focus, and was one of Real Madrid's most important attacking outlets. He would push extremely high on the left, often operating almost as an additional winger and creating overlaps for Cristiano Ronaldo. His movement helped stretch defensive lines, while his technical ability allowed him to combine in tight areas, carry the ball into the final third, and deliver dangerous crosses and cutbacks. Marcelo's freedom was a major part of Madrid's attacking fluidity, with his movement also allowing Ronaldo to move inside and attack the box. Defensively, he was expected to recover quickly and regain his position when possession was lost. Ramos operated as an aggressive stopper and was given the freedom to step out of the defensive line to confront attackers. His physicality, anticipation, and aggression made him ideal for winning duels and disrupting opposition attacks before they could develop. However, Ramos was also a key distributor from the back, using his passing range to switch play, find fullbacks, and play progressive balls into midfield. His ability to defend aggressively while also initiating attacks made him a crucial component of Zidane's structure. Varane was deployed as a balanced defender and provided the stability alongside Ramos. His pace and recovery ability allowed him to cover the space when Ramos stepped forward or when the fullbacks pushed high. In possession, Varane would keep the ball moving with simple passes while also looking for opportunities to progress play. His positioning, composure, and defensive awareness made him a vital player in maintaining the balance of the back line. Carvajal operated as a support attacking wingback, providing width and energy on the right side. He would push forward to support the winger, make overlapping runs, and deliver crosses or cutbacks into the box. His work rate was equally important without the ball, as he could recover quickly, track runners, and help Real Madrid maintain maintain their defensive structure after their attacking moves broke down. The midfield trio of Toni, Kroos, Casemiro and Luka Modrić provided the control, balance and technical quality that allowed Zinedine Zidane's Real Madrid to dominate the central spaces. Kroos was deployed as a deep-lying playmaker with a defensive focus, giving him a more disciplined role within the midfield. He would frequently drop deeper to receive possession from the centre-backs and help dictate the tempo from the first and second phases of the build-up. At times he could form a double pivot alongside Casemiro, giving Madrid an additional layer of security while allowing the fullbacks and attacking players to push higher. His passing range was crucial to switching play, breaking lines, and finding teammates in advanced areas. Casemiro operated as a holding midfielder with a ball-winning focus, and provided the defensive foundation for the other two midfielders. He would sit in front of the back line, protect the central spaces, and use his strength and positioning to win possession and disrupt opposition attacks. However, he was more than just a defensive presence. During the second phase of the build-up, Casemiro could step forward and play line-breaking passes through midfield, helping the team progress possession into the attacking areas, but also supporting the more creative players around him. Modrić was deployed as a build-up deep-lying playmaker, and was arguably the most dynamic of the midfield three. He could drop into the first phase to help circulate possession alongside the defenders, but he was also given greater freedom to advance higher up the pitch. His ability to carry the ball, escape pressure, and combine with the attacking players made him a constant progression threat. Modrić could move between the central and half-space areas, dictate the tempo, and deliver incisive passes into the final third, giving the side an extra attacking dimension without sacrificing their control in midfield. The front three of Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema, and Gareth Bale formed one of the most dangerous attacking units in world football. Ronaldo was deployed as roaming inside forward, giving him the freedom to move in from the left and attack central areas. Rather than remaining fixed to the flank, he could drift inside to operate closer to Benzema, attack the penalty area, and exploit spaces between defenders. His explosive movement, powerful finishing, and ability to arrive in the box made him Madrid's primary goal-scoring threat. His movements also created opportunities for Marcelo to overlap into the space he vacated. Benzema operated as a build-up false nine and was crucial to connecting the attack. He would frequently drop into deeper central areas to receive possession, combine with Modrić, Kroos and the wide attackers, and help create passing sequences around the edge of the box. His movement could drag centre-backs out of position, which opened up space for Ronaldo and Bale to attack. Once the team progressed into the final third, Benzema could then push back towards the penalty area and become a goal-scoring threat himself. Bale was deployed as a balanced inside forward on the right, giving him the freedom to move inside while still providing a threat from the flank. He could attack the half spaces, combine with Benzema and Modrić, or make powerful runs beyond the defensive line when space appeared. His pace and ball carrying made him specifically dangerous during transitions, while his movements inside created room for Carvajal to overlap. Bale's ability to contribute both as a creator and goal scorer added another dimension to Real Madrid's already devastating attack. And there we go, people. That is how you can go ahead and replicate the 2016-17 Real Madrid tactics under Zinedine Zidane in FC 26. I do hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you don't mind commenting your thoughts and opinions down below in the description. But also, please, if you don't mind smashing that like button down below, it would mean the absolute most. It helps the algorithm get this video out there to people who might be interested, or for people who might be looking for it. That would be really cool as well. Now, I'd also like to say, I am adding over on my Patreon the 2017-18 Real Madrid tactics for basically this team, but we saw that Zidane switched from the 4-3-3 into the diamond formation, the 4-1-2-1-2, having Ronaldo and Benzema up top, implementing Isco, removing Bale. So that set of tactics will be over on Patreon, and basically for my Patreon I have around 60 videos or so, but I just release extra content over on there. So if you are interested in something like that, go ahead and check it out. The link for that will be down below in the description. Like I say, I make things like retro tactics very similar to this, and of course that 2017-18 Madrid team tactics will be on there relatively soon. I am releasing the Italy tactics from Euro 2020 or Euro 2021, however you want to say it. But yes, I will be releasing a lot of videos over on there over the next few weeks or so, especially with FC 27 coming out. Yes, so if you are looking for any extra content, go ahead and check it out. I also make very niche tactics, and I also do tactics extensions, and I am thinking about a few other things as well. Speaking of FC 27, there are a few things that will be coming out over exclusively on Patreon, so there is that too. And of course, for all of you guys who already support me over on Patreon, just a big shout out to all of you guys. Honestly, the bomb.com squad, and you guys are amazing. If you're looking for any extra things like footballing chats and conversations, go ahead and join up with the Discord. The link for that is also down below in the description. And of course, the Premier League starts tonight, and for all of those FPL gamers or FPL players, I should say, please join up with the league. You can hear my cat. He is coming up the stairs to like harass me. I'm busy recording, mate. Anyway, the FPL. There is a link down below in my description for my Discord. The link for the FPL league is there in the Discord. Go ahead and join up. Of course, I've actually already put out a community post, and it's got the code and everything on there. So if you would like to join up with the Brom Squad Gaming FPL, go ahead and do that. Of course, that would be amazing as well. But if you are just looking for footballing chats and conversations, go ahead and join up with the Discord. So yes, anyways, enough waffle, enough talk. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your goddamn days, and I hope you guys enjoy these tactics. So yes, anyways, I'm out. Peace.